Even see it like on a vein. Look at that. Whoa, y'all. Like the biggest bag. I gotta get this off. I can't. Yeah, I always use my teeth for everything. I kind of like going to makeup stores, seeing all the new stuff. I don't know, it's just my thing. Olivia told me that I have to have this concealer. It's the best one ever. The last thing I got, and you're probably, if you're a regular and you're one of the blush beauties here, you're probably like, yep, it's about time. Sephora, and then here's our Sephora receipt. And our Sephora bag will be empty. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. It's Amber. If you've never been here, I call all of my girlies here blush beauties. You are beautiful, and I just thought what a fun time it would be to go through all of my fun restocks. I literally did too much. And I say that, but then I'm like, I actually didn't. I got what I needed, and I didn't get anything extra fluff. So I'm gonna go through my whole Ulta bag. Okay, over 250 bucks. It was like 280 something. This right here though, this is what gets me. Okay, this right here was like the same price, but actually it wasn't. Yes it was. Yes it was. It was like 250, 260. The prices at Sephora are like 3 times what you can get at Ulta. So, but is what it is. It's the biggest difference. It's kind of like I always compare it to like Walmart to Target, you know, because I feel like it's the best way to explain it. Oh, here comes my cats. They're probably gonna come in frame, but that's cool. I got all the babies sitting around me, and there's Rainy. He's so freaking cute. Okay, he's massive though. He is like the biggest cat. He is like muscle. He's so massive. Okay, so we're gonna go through the restock. These are not like always new finds to me. These are things that I'm addicted to. So for many, many years, I have been obviously shopping cosmetics in the department stores now, more so than online. I used to just be very targeted to one brand for many years of my life as a makeup artist. But now I'm just like, I love so many brands and I'm obsessed, and I want to kind of turn you on to them and tell you why I love them so much. But we're going to start off with first, I think it might be good to dump out the bags. Let's do that because it's very noisy. Okay, so the first thing I did pick up is just a good dupe for a cleansing face balm. I wanted to get this because I wanted to see what the hype was all about. Now, I will have to say it kind of turned me off when I realized that this was only a 2-ounce product from e.l.f. It is their Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. And I will have to say I did use it last night, and it is fabulous. So here it is. So it gives a good amount of product. There's no smell to it at all. It smells like nothing. But it says that it's for dry, oily, and combination. So I love a good cleansing balm. I've used the It Cosmetics cleansing balm. It comes in a pink container, and I love that. It feels like it has a lot in there. But now my favorite, honestly, is from True Botanicals, but that's more of a high-end cleansing balm. It is magical, and it smells divine, like a spa. But I was like, I want to get this and just see how it works. And this sometimes, the reason I like a high-end and low-end product is because if I just use my high-end all the time, then I'm breaking the bank constantly. I'm like, I don't want to replenish that yet. And so, yeah, so I just realized that having a high-end, having a low-end, mixing it up, intertwining it is really awesome. So I like to do that. The next thing I got was from Tula. So I love Tula skincare so much. And I got the face scrub. I love this. And the first time I ever tried it was a mini collection. The mini collection always gets me in because then I can really kind of see and feel like 4 to 5 different products from their line and feel like I kind of got a good gauge and what do I want to go back to get. So I've always gone back to get a lot of Tula products. I'm more or less not getting a ton of them anymore because I've kind of found new things, but this one feels really magical. I love the face scrub, and I need to exfoliate my face as much as possible, and I love that scrub. It's a good tried and true. And then this one is also a face cream from e.l.f. I have not tried it, so we're gonna try it today together. But I also have a high-end face cream that I'm like, listen, it's great, and it is literally my favorite. But oh, this feels nice. No smell. It just smells like a product. It doesn't even, I want my stuff to smell good, but I don't smell anything, but it does feel nice. Okay, so that's good. Very affordable. We'll see how well I do like it. Everything does say fragrance free. That probably makes a lot of sense just because of the brand that it is. And normally product is fragrance free. It's just like you can smell the fragrance from the ingredients, you know? But anyways, hyaluronic acid, peptides, really good. But my high-end face cream that I always have to go back in with is O. Hendrickson. So I love this one, and I just feel like I can't veer from it anymore. I've gotten, this is I think my third one from them in a full size, and I just am like, I can't get away from it. It's really good. This is a peptide boosting moisturizer, and it feels like the most silky type of satiny shirt that you're just putting on your skin. Your skin absorbs it really well, but still just feels nice, not thick, not heavy, not weird. It is just weird. It just feels awesome. It's magical. So if you're looking for a high-end moisturizer, I highly recommend this brand. Comes in the purple jar, and then they have the covering on it. Here's that. So, and you can see it's a little bit thicker, and it is fabulous. So this one also, ounce wise, is under 2 ounces. It's 1.7 ounces, but it lasts me a long time because I just literally just use a teeny bit. This moisturizer from e.l.f. is still under 2 ounces, 1.7 for their face cream. So about the same size. There's just definitely difference in packaging, but e.l.f. is really coming through with cool products that are effective and super affordable, which, you know, we like to have both. I want to have options. Okay, the next skincare product I didn't get a lot of makeup actually at Ulta. I got more skin products, but I do love the Ordinary. I'm such a fan of Ordinary for many, many reasons, because it's just this super clean, clinical type of product and brand, super rich, fancy ingredients that our skin really craves and needs, but the price point again is so affordable. So I am like, absolutely. And I went and switched the kids from using the Tula skincare, and I switched them to the Ordinary. So I feel like if you have younger kiddos, I have an 8 and 10-year-old sons, and I personally need them on a skincare regimen as soon as possible. That is going to be very effective for them creating good habits and keeping their skin very clean as they play outside and become very dirty and, you know, playing sports and getting little breakouts. So my 8-year-old's not really noticing any bumps, but my 10-year-old will. And so like more like sweat bumps and little things like that and irritation. So having him really take care of his skin is something I push. So anyways, I get this cleanser for them, and it's awesome. I'm loving this so much, and again, very affordable price point. So I would go check this out for yourself or for your kids. I love it. And then I also get the moisturizer. So I got 2 of each, 2 cleansers and 2 moisturizers. And then here's that. Really good and awesome. And you know what's so funny? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I was gonna say, I already unboxed one of them. Yeah, so I got 2 of each, but I already put a restock in one of their bathrooms. But I like to put the month and the date of when I actually got the product. So I purchased this in January, February, March, April, May, in May for the boys originally, and now we're in we're in September, and I just repurchased it for September. So they're getting 4 to 5 months out of their product, which is really good for the face cream and the face wash. So even if you're washing your face twice a day, then you should be able to get that type of longevity out of your product, and you're not overdoing it. So just make sure you're very generous with how much you're using, and just be aware of that. Another thing I got, because when I have a full face of makeup on, today I have a little bit of makeup on, not much, but when I do have makeup on, I want to take as much as I can off before I go in with my really high-end cleansing balms. Now, I will tell you, I have gone in straight to my face with my cleansing balms. It takes off all the makeup, but I'm really trying to be so cautious with how much I'm using of things, and just having to see how much life I can get out of the product and not be wasteful. So this I got is the e.l.f. Off Makeup Remover. So it says easy removes makeup and waterproof, and it says soothes and hydrates skin and lashes. So I think that this was probably meant for maybe just eyes. I don't know, but it says makeup remover. So I've not gotten into this yet, but I am going to do this. So I want to take this when I have on full face. I want to take this with a cotton pad and then remove as much on my eyes and my face as possible. Then you can go in with your cleansing balm and face wash, because if you do it the other way, you end up using too much face cleanser, and your face cleanser is really meant typically to remove makeup as well and cleanse your face, but really if you use it for what it is, and it is to wash your face, then you won't go through it as fast because you'll be really gentle with the amount that you're using. I gotta get this off. I can't. Yeah, I always use my teeth for everything. I don't know if you do the same thing, but I wanted to see what it looked like. Okay, yeah, so just squirt out. Another thing I always pay attention to, I'm not a big travel size person. I do like small minis, but I don't really like them for going out of town or traveling. But I do like the fact that it looks like you can get a lot poured into a container if you wanted to, if that's the type of girly you are, or you can take this little piece off. So you could actually put that in something smaller if you're trying to fly somewhere and not do a whole check bag. You can just carry on. But this is 4.3 ounces. So I feel like that's a lot of product. That one didn't come in a box. So there's that. Then I got this. I need to put it in my purse. I think the kids will really get a lot of use out of this. So I don't know if Ordinary's had this for a minute and I'm just now noticing it, but it seems like this is a new product. But it is their lip balm. And so when I saw it, I was like, oh, what is this? This is crazy. And I can't remember the price of this, but it was super affordable. This is 15 ml, so it's not a lot, but it's so cute. Look at that. It's typical for a lip balm, right? So adorable. Has this little sticker. That's the back of it, actually. So this is the front of it. So you can see here. And I put it on the back of my hand in the store, and it felt really, really nice. And I am the type of person these days, I don't like really a lipstick or a stain or anything on my lips unless there's something going on and I'm doing my makeup for, and I just want to have my lips have color to them most of the day. Yeah, otherwise it's like a soft just tint of a lip balm on, but this one has squalene in it. And it's so hydrating. This is really, really nice. I was really impressed. So I wanted to have something in my bag for the boys to be able to put a little something on their lips, because we're getting into fall and winter and their lips will get dry, and that's kind of annoying for all of us. So sometimes they can get like a chapstick type of thing, but we lose them. So I'm going to put this one in my purse. This is going to be for them, and they'll know that, and I'll just kind of keep that handy. But I thought that was really cute. Yeah, and again, very affordable. So good. So I would really recommend checking out Ordinary. I love a lot of their products. And then I also got a restock of my squalene. And actually this is not squalene. What did I end up getting? I got, oh yeah, this is why I got this. I was like, why did I get this? So I got the salicylic acid solution. Now let me tell you why. This says blemish poor skin is what this is for. So I have the squalene facial serum from Ordinary, and I love it and use it every single morning and night. But I am getting little tiny bumps just like on my chin and like irritation, and I'm gonna use this one here. It has it's a salicylic acid and it's like a little oil. So I'm gonna put this on my skin down here and then the other everywhere else. Just see if that makes a difference, just to help clear up the blemishes that I'm getting right there, alongside all my other products that I do if I am getting a breakout. But yeah, this is really good. I wanted to try out something new. And I guess if I am on my menstrual cycle, I will get some bumps throughout too. I could just put that all over my face. So I'm going to be using that and incorporate it, let you know in another vlog what that looks like. Another thing I restocked up on was my hand sanitizer. This is from Touchland. The smell of this is Berry Bliss, and I like a pink one. It's really cute. I have gotten every single color, so I'm not biased to just one shade of theirs, but I have gotten every single one that they have. Now, they are more of a higher end hand sanitizer, but I use sanitizer a lot and I really like this. So I just feel like I'm not going to veer off of this. Have two in my purse right now. This is backup. and I just wanted to always make sure every time I go to restock, I always get one, because I'm like, I never want to run out. I always want to have it. So we use it when we're at restaurants. I use it because I'm a diabetic, so I'm always like doing things with my hands and, you know, checking with blood sugar and all that type of stuff. And I just always want to make sure like I have it just in case if I need it, but also it just makes my hands feel really fresh and they don't feel sticky and weird. So anyways, it's a great one. Recommend it. This one is the Monday product of their hair line, and the kids use this. So I get the bigger one. They're like $15.70 maybe for one of these bottles. But originally I was buying them shampoo and conditioner that was like $30 a bottle. And it was really good stuff, and it's because I used it and I just knew it would be better for them. But it got to a point where I was like, these boys get wasteful with product and they do too much, or it's in the bottom of the shower because they're playing around in it. I'm like, I just don't have time to be wasting product. It really infuriates me. So I got this for them, and they've been using this for several months and they really like it, and it smells good. So I got this. It says for curly and frizzy hair. They both have good curl to their hair. And yeah, so I think this is always a fan favorite of theirs. It also comes in minis if we need to use it for travel. This one's really good. And I also got them another product of a leave-in conditioner. I'm going to go get that so you can see it. It's a leave-in conditioner from the Monday brand as well, and I got that for the boys. They use this after they get out of the shower. Their hair's longer and it just needs a little bit more control. So having this to keep it really soft and just nice, you know. They use this when their hair's wet after shower, and in the morning they do a pump of this and they just rub it through their hair, brush their hair out, and it's like tamed and looking good. They are kind of going with this like mullet style look these days with their hair. My favorite one is from Shea. I use this one a lot, and the boys do too, but this one is $30 a bottle, and this was like $7 for this little one. So I was like, okay, for what they need, I think it would be really best for them to have their own. Then my things will start lasting a lot longer. But we've just been in this phase of just like figuring out what we really like, and so if they need to use this, it's fine. I just know that they kind of have their own, and they look forward to that too. But I do keep that in my room, so I know how much they're using of it. And then the last thing that I got at Ulta was the brow blade, and I did notice that Urban Decay did new packaging, but this is the brow blade waterproof pencil long lasting ink stain, and it is tried and true. I have been buying this for many years and I'm obsessed with it, and so many of my friends use this now because I just talk about it all the time. It's very easy when that happens. When you like something, you talk about it, and then somebody goes and gets it, and then they end up loving it or not, but they end up really loving it. But the only thing about this product that I don't love is that it's a double end, but the dual end is fine, I guess. I just don't really need it because I have microbladed brows. So I really don't get the most out of the product, but the blade is like, this is the best blade I've ever used or have found. But you can see how the blade is so tiny and it's like perfect. I'll just kind of give you a little swipe right there. You can see it's called Dark Drape, so it's a really pretty brown. And I do the front of my brows just like little feathery strokes and go through it, and then my brows are really good to go. But if I wanted to get more detail and I'm just trying to be more, you know, full glam, then I will go in with the other end, and that is like more of a pencil type look, and it works really well. It's very soft, the color is beautiful, and it works great. So I actually have 3 of these in my makeup case that the blade is like empty, but I have so much of the brow. So I'm not throwing them out because I don't want to waste it when I have them. But yeah, I don't ever know if I will use all of it because I just don't really need it like that. So that was everything from Ulta. Now we're going to check out everything from Sephora. I have not been to the Sephora at the mall because it's far from my house. And I waited until the boys were back in school because I commute into town. So I was like, I'm going to go to the mall then. But they have things in that Sephora that my Sephora at Kohl's does not have. So also know I can order online. So don't come for me in the comments. I do know I can order online. And I also know like there's some things at Ulta and Sephora that they both have. So I kind of dabble back and forth depending on what store I'm at and what I want to get. But I got some new shampoo and conditioner. My hair is in a really good healthy state these days, and I really think the difference is I used Olaplex for many years, and only use that strictly. I didn't go back and forth with another brand. Then I went in and started using Kerastase. Also used that for a very long time. Did not go back and forth or waver from that. And I think that my hair was getting way too much protein. So I was like breaking my hair. You know, you can get way too much and it's just unhealthy. So my hair went through this big transition of breaking and falling out. And then I went back and I did Olaplex and Kerastase. And I would kind of, either time I would go back and forth with those. I wouldn't just do one. But then I was like, okay, I need a shampoo conditioner that targets hair strengthening and growth. So I went to a brand that's called Divi, and it's in my bathroom, so maybe I'll have to go get it in a minute and pop that in. But it's really good, and I've gotten it twice, and I still have more in my shower. So it's a shampoo and conditioner, and it really helps like with the hair growth, and I've gotten her serum drops and things like that. It's a really great brand, and it's been very good to my hair. But I don't know if it's the season or hormonal, but now my hair is starting to fall out again a lot. And it's really stressing me out, because when my hair did that before, my hair went to like no hair, like very no hair, and it was bad and very unhealthy state. I don't know if I have a picture to show you, but if you've been following my channel for a minute, you've seen me talk about that. But I got this brand right here, and I think you pronounce it Vegamore, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm probably botching that, but I have seen so many videos and I've read reviews and everything about this product. So I got their shampoo and I got their conditioner, and I'm gonna try this out. I think this was like $40 for a shampoo. But I'm like, if it works now, I will use it a few times and see what happens. But I'm going to really pay attention to when I start using it. I'm going to take a picture of my hair, curly, take it straight or whatever also. So I have 2 to go off of. And then I'm going to start using this and see the difference that I feel like my hair's making. And then I will get their hair drops. I didn't get that yet. They were like $68. And I was like, oh, I want to do that right now. There's a lot of other stuff I want to get. So I didn't get it. But I am going to potentially go back and get that for sure. Because I could get the Divi hair drops. Those were good too. But everything was about the same price point. But I was like, I just want to give this a try. I just didn't want to be like, I should have. I wanted to try it. So let me smell it too. Because I actually haven't smelled what it smells like. I hope it smells really amazing. That smells really good. The Divi kind of has like tea tree smell is what that kind of gives. Clean, doesn't give spa. This one's giving spa. Yeah, this one just smells really fancy. So I do love that. So, you know, I like my hair to smell really good. That's a thing for me because I don't wash it every day. So I just want it to smell really good. Okay, now, oh my gosh, I forgot I got this. Shut up. Okay, so I got the One Size setting spray. I got this because I'm telling you, I'm very influenced online. So, because I watch a lot of beauty content. But a makeup artist was like, listen, there's a lot of good setting sprays, but they're very hydrating, right? And if the first ingredient starts with water, it's more of a hydration for your skin, not really longevity of the skin. I mean, for your makeup staying on. And I'm like, well, I get that. That's true. But the setting sprays that I do use really do keep my makeup intact. But I know women struggle with their makeup not staying on. Our skin is not all the same, right? Every woman's not the same. But this one right here is a waterproof One Size setting spray. Now I got their tiny one, okay, but it says mattifying waterproof setting spray. This is crazy. I actually forgot I bought this, but I'm gonna give this a try and give this a test. The only reason why I don't think I'm gonna like it is because it's like a, oh, what do you call it? It's like a, almost like a hairspray type of feeling is what I keep hearing about it, and I don't love that. So I'm gonna see what I think. That's why I got the mini. But anytime I'm doing my makeup and have to go somewhere and keep it on all day, or I'm helping a friend or a family member with their makeup or something, and we're like, makeup needs to stay intact, I'm gonna give this a try, and I think it might do the trick. So I hear really good things. Let me know in the comments if you use that one or have. Let me know your thoughts behind that. I did restock on my Fenty foundation primer. I've been also using this for many, many years. And honestly, out of all the primers that I do have, I always go back to this one. Always do. And I gravitate towards certain things in my makeup case. I think that would be a really cool video to also make. Let me know if you're interested in that in the comments. Drop that below if you're interested in the products that I always grab first. You know, I have a lot of different products, but why do I grab certain ones first, right? So, but the Fenty foundation primer is really amazing. The thing I like about this one is that this one's a silky one, so it's really good for my skin because it's more dry. But if you're oily, they have a really good one that's mattifying for oily skin, and I've used that one a lot during the summer in the past. But you know, these days I'm just using the same one because I'm like, I really don't need both. I'm not that oily, but the matte one's really good as well. I would give that a try, and they also come in 2 different sizes for you to test them out first before you commit to the full size. Or helpful for traveling, because this one right here is, oh, that's only 1 fluid ounce, so you actually could take that on a check bag. Okay, or on a carry-on bag. Okay, now I got the Peace Out products to help with like acne and blemishes and things like that. If you have not seen the Peace Out brand, I would highly recommend Googling that. Check out their social handles and things like that. Do some reading about it, but man, they're good. So I really, if I need to target anything, I do the patches that they have. They are a little bit more, they're really only like a few dollars more than Mighty, what is it called? Mighty Patch. So these are like $19 for their patches. The Mighty ones are like $17. So they're still about the same price range. I personally just like this one. I've just really, that's what I've gravitated to first when I was trying to look for patches for my skin. But this one I like because it's an acne clarifying treatment serum. So I also put that on like areas that I'm like breaking out, but it has again salicylic acid, niacinamide, vitamin C inside this one. And so I also let my 10-year-old use this too. So if he's having anything on his skin, then we'll put this on his face. And we like it. It works. It's effective. I also do the patches on them. If he has anything come up on his face, we do that overnight. So I would just recommend as a parent, if you have young kids, let them dabble into some of your products and see how it works for them. And if it does, these are some brands that I would even recommend to let them use. Okay, and now these were the patches. I actually forgot I bought these too. But they come with 20 acne healing dots. So you get 2 things of 10 dots. So when you open this up, they also sell a pack, which I love, that you can wear the dots under makeup. So if you actually have a breakout that's just obnoxious and you don't want to put makeup on it, but you have to wear makeup that day or something's going on, then you can wear a dot under makeup. You can kind of still see it though. It's not like it's gone, but definitely is not crazy noticeable. But I've worn them and then somebody's been like, what's on your face? And I'm like, oh, it's like a little patch. But I find it better than like something that's colorful when I'm wearing makeup. So having a clear one is really effective. Otherwise, if you just want to put it on a dot and you don't have makeup on that day, it's fine. And if the dot has a pattern, it's whatever. So I did get those. They're really good. Then the last 3 products that I got from Sephora, and then here's our Sephora receipt. And our Sephora bag will be empty, but these are 3 makeup products. So let me tell you how bad I was influenced. Olivia told me that I have to have this concealer. It's the best one ever. And she's onto something. So she got this and she's like, it is good if you haven't tried it. And I don't know why I've never tried it. I just never veered into it yet. But this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and y'all know that I love her palettes so much. But this one is Magic Touch Concealer. I got shade 10, but I've been trying to get this for a while. Again, I know I can order online. I'm just really resistant. I like to go in, touch, feel, see until I know for sure. These are like, oh, okay, I'll go back. I don't know. I just kind of like going to makeup stores, seeing all the new stuff. I don't know. It's just my thing. I enjoy it. It's kind of like a calming situation for me, actually. I enjoy reading and all that with the products. But this one right here, I got that because I have a little dark spot here on my higher cheekbone and around my hairline from plucking and tweezing hairs, like baby hairs. But then this one's just like a spot that's popped up a few years ago. But I also love to wear no makeup. Today I only have on concealer and bronzing drops and a warmth bronzer and then mascara, brows, lips. That's it. That's all I have on. And so I wanted a good concealer that covers and I don't have to stress about it, and this is going to do the job. So I'm going to let you kind of see a little bit on the back of my hand. But it's a very thick formula, and just to even see it like on a vein, look at that. Whoa, like very thick. So I wanted this. I got it in my skin color because I have a lot of concealers right now, but I wanted this one because I knew that this was kind of like a must. So I got it so I could kind of do a lot of no makeup makeups and cover up those areas. The next thing I got was from Huda Beauty, and I have had several of her products and do love them, but every time I do my makeup, I'm like, I want a new cheek color. I need blush so bad. So what do I need to get? And I went through that store and everything to me seemed the same. So I'm like, what brand do I want to buy though? So I just had a really hard time because I love a lot of brands, but the packaging got me on this, and the color was really gorgeous. I'll tell you, I love the Rare Beauty blush that they have, but I went with Huda this time, and we're gonna see how we love it. But look at the packaging. I thought it was really pretty, just that really nice clear kind of look. Felt really cool. So sometimes the packaging gets me. And then here is the cheek color, so we'll put it here. And that blush is just like, I go back and forth saying blush and cheek color, but you know what I mean. All right, here's that. Look how pretty that is. And I think that's going to be nice going into fall and winter. I have a lot of pinky things, but I was like, I need something more like cherry and mauvey and things like that, and I love this. So we're gonna give this one a test go. The last thing I got, and you're probably, if you're a regular and you're one of the blush beauties here, you're probably like, yep, it's about time. But I went back and I got the Rare Beauty mascara in full size. Y'all, I've had the mini for a minute and it is like gone. There's nothing left in it. But every time I've gone back to get it, the full size has been sold out. And I'm like, ah, that's so annoying. So then I'll get another mascara. But this time it was there, and they actually didn't have any minis. They had all full size. So I don't know, were they doing that on purpose? But I got the full size, and this is my favorite mascara. Out of all the mascaras, I've probably used like over 25 mascaras. Out of all of them, this one's really magical. And also Tower 28. Those two mascaras are really good. But then again, Polite Society I have on today, and that one's a really good one. So those three are in top competition with which one I grabbed first. So anyways, but this one, I love it. I'll let you see the wand. And it just has a really thick wand on it. And my other mascaras have different wands. So it's really a preference. And I am the type of girl, when I'm doing my makeup, I like to have options. If I only have one of everything, I will get so bored. And I will start feeling some type of way. Like, this is stupid. I don't like it, you know. So I like to have options. I want to have 5 mascaras to pick from. And I want to have several foundations to pick from. But there's some things that I'm like, I just need one of this and I'm done. But there's some things, depending on the weather, my skin, the mood that I'm in, that's why I like to have different options. So that was my whole haul of restocking, even though I did get a few new things. But majority of this was all brand new stuff for restock. You know, like these are things I ran out of, I'm about to be out of. These are things we always go back to the store and get. I'm a repeat customer user of the product. So thank you for being here today. And if you're into anything that comes to beauty and lifestyle and all of that, then yeah, I'm here for it and want to have you here. So just hit subscribe, leave me a comment if you have any questions or suggestions or feedback. I love to read those and get back to you. But I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Toodaloo. Mwah.